Hi, David here of Lancaster Automart A2B, and here we've got a 2018 18 plate MG ZS, and this is the 1.5 VTi-TECH, and it's the Excite model. So what I'll be doing is just showing you around condition of the vehicle and showing you some of the features it comes with. So first of which is it does lock itself after about 45 seconds, so that's what the lights are for there. So as we start, we do get roof bars on this model. But usual place we start anyway is with the alloys. So we'll start at the driver's side rear. So they're all in very good condition. The vehicle's actually only on around 6,000 miles. It's had 3 services within that. So it has been very well looked after, this one. It is very low mileage as well. So don't expect much wear and tear, if any, to be honest. So down the side of the vehicle there you can see there's no dents, no scratches. And if I can get close enough, you may be able to just make out the metallic in it. There you go, that angle sort of just shows, so it is a metallic blue as well. And then I'll give you the same shot down the side here. And we'll just come into the wing mirror cap as well. That really does show up the metallic a little bit more as well while we're there. And onto driver's side front wheel. Again, no curbing anywhere, no corrosion. And then moving on to the front, it's quite a simple design around the front. You've just got the grille and your lights. And moving on from there into the passenger side, front alloy. Again, no curbing, no wear and tear. And onto the other wing mirror cap. It appears I left the window open, but it's only been open for about 10 seconds or so, just before this video started, so don't worry about it letting water in. And then there's your shot from the other side as well. So it really is in very good condition, this one. And onto the passenger side rear wheel, and then we'll move on to the boot. So just before we get to that, you do get parking sensors on the rear, so you get 3 there. So there's one, another one in the middle, and there's your third. What we'll do, we'll just pop the boot open, so you just push that in and lift up. So into the boot floor is a little bit higher, but it's because you've got a fair amount of storage underneath, so you have options with this one. So as you can see, you do get a little tool kit there, and tyre inflation kit on the other side, but there's also space for a spare wheel if you want to keep one in there. And then on each side you've got a little sort of storage area, and there is a bit of netting. I'll just see if I can get the angle. There you go. So nothing should go missing down there, so a really practical boot there. We'll just close it up and then go into the rear. So I'll just make sure the vehicle is open because it did lock itself before. So in the back you'll see there's plenty of leg room in there. You do have electric windows all around as well. And the seats themselves, you won't be able to pick this up on video obviously, but they are really comfortable, quite spongy as well. So if you've ever got to do long journeys, the backrest is a little bit more reclined, so quite a bit more comfortable. You've got loads of leg room and a really comfortable seat, so a really good car for a long journey. Moving on from there into the front, so as I said, you do get electric windows all around. You can disable them as well with that one there. And as you hop in, you do also have electrically adjustable wing mirrors as well. So we'll just start the engine. I'll just explain this one. So it shows you how many miles the vehicle can do before it's due a service again. So 13,925. So the interval is 15,000 miles. So I'll just turn all that noise off. And the mileage are 6,778. So it is very low miles, and it's got about 13,000 before it's due service again. So moving down from there onto the wheel. So this little bit here allows you to skip through little settings up at the top there. So it's currently showing a range of 249 miles. Flicking through that sort of allows you to look through, so if somebody's reset the miles per gallon, so we can't see that. But again, flicking through tells you our average speed right now is 3 miles an hour, so that's me moving it onto the car park. But yeah, so all these just for flicking through your menus really. And I'll just get us back onto the one we're on. There we go, 249. So you can flick through menus with this one. You've also got a voice recognition button there. Over on the other side, it's mainly your audio controls. So you've got one phone button, which is, I assume, answer and end call. Then you've got your audio source. You've got a nice big mute button in the middle, volume up and down. And then you've got skip tracks or skip to different radio stations. So really straightforward. And then over on this side, you've got your wipers. And over on this side, you've got your lights and indicators, and they're also automatic as well. And then I'll just start the engine up, just to get the steering lock off. There we are. And then you do have cruise control as well. So that's just underneath your indicator stalk. So it's all quite nicely laid out, very logical, pretty much what most people would be used to. Then over onto the infotainment screen, this is really where the excel MGs. So you've got your audio settings here, so we're currently on radio 1, so you've got FM, AM, DAB, and then if you use any other external sources, it pops up where it just says music at the moment. So back to the home screen, you just press that little centre button. You've then got phone, so it tells you exactly what the Bluetooth name will be, quite straightforward. You can download your contacts. It is super straightforward the way the phone works. Then into your car settings, this is more about the follow me home lighting. You've got a driving and maintenance page where you can adjust your steering, so you can have urban, normal or dynamic, so it's just left on normal at the moment. And then you can do a factory reset there. So everything works pretty much exactly as you'd expect. And there you've got Apple CarPlay, so again that would come up as an audio source. But it does work really well, this little screen. You know, there's no surprises pop up anywhere there. Then just below that you do get aircon, so you'll see it just at the bottom there. So there's your temperature. So all you do is just change that one there, and it'll show you what's going on the screen there. So if you have it really low, the aircon is going to kick in. Then you've got your fan speed over on this side, so you can turn it up quite a lot there. And your reset button, sort of flick between those. So it is really straightforward. And there's the aircon. Now it's on. So I'm just going to turn it all off for now because it is quite loud. But it all works quite well and it is shown on the screen above. And then you do have, you can just get the camera angle right, you do get USB input there, and you do have a 12 volt socket just behind that. You can charge your devices up in a couple of ways there. Then you've also got 5-speed manual gearbox. Again, works exactly as you'd expect. Anyone who's driven a manual knows how a manual works. Then over into the centre console area, you've got a nice storage tray at the back, and if you do want to clean the little insert, you can just lift it out. There's a little tab at the back there. And you've also got 2 cup holders there, nice manual handbrake. And then just before we end this video, because it is quite impressive, I'll just make sure I don't get anyone's details on this. So I'm just holding the camera away for a moment, so I'll just keep my hand in the way. But as you can see there, has been serviced 3 times within 6,000 miles. They're done in 2019, 20 and 21, and it is more than likely going to get serviced by us as well before it goes. So 3 services within 6,700 miles. Definitely been looked after very well, this model. So if there is anything that I've not covered in this video, or maybe you'd like a bit more info, maybe even want to come down test drive an MG yourself, don't hesitate to get in contact. We'll see what we can do to help. Thanks, take care, bye.